Lesson 14-2, page 739 to 742 from your book. Here are the learning objectives for today's lesson. You're going to use a rule to extend a number pattern and solve a problem, and identify features of the pattern. Let's analyze this problem. There are 6 juices boxes in one pack, 12 in 2 packs, and 18 in 3 packs. How many juice boxes are in 4 packs? How about in 5 packs? And in 6 packs? Use the rule to complete the table. Describe features of the pattern, then find how many juices or how many juice boxes are in 10 packs and 100 packs. So as you can see here, based on the table, the rule that we're going to use is multiplied by 6. So it means we're going to multiply by 6 each data from the number of packs. So 1 multiplied by 6 is 6, 2 multiplied by 6 is 12, 3 multiplied by 6 is 18. So 4 multiplied by 6, that is equivalent to 24. And 5 multiplied by 6, that is equivalent to 30. And 6 multiplied by 6 is equivalent to 36. Okay, so let's analyze this one. This is for Aisha's work. Okay, so what she did is the same thing that we did from the table. Okay, so 4 multiplied by 6 is 24, 5 multiplied by 6 is 30, and 6 multiplied by 6 is 36. So the number of juice boxes are multiples of 6 because it is 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and 36, and so on. So all number of juice boxes are even numbers. So 10 packs have 10 multiplied by 6, that is equivalent to 60 juice boxes, and 100 packs have 100 multiplied by 6 because the rule that we use is multiplying by 6, so that is equivalent to 600 juice boxes. So Aisha uses the rule to complete the table. So she uses reasoning to find the features of the pattern and to find the number of juice boxes for 10 and 100 packs. So what is the pattern? Let's find out. There are 3 leaflets on 1 clover leaf. There are 6 leaflets on 2 clover leaves. There are 9 leaflets on 3 clover leaves. So how many leaflets are on 4 clover leaves? And how many clover leaves will have 12 leaflets? So vice versa. So take note that a clover leaf has 3 leaflets. So you can use the table to create, extend, and identify the features of the pattern. So the first question is, how many leaflets are on 4 clover leaves? So we're going to use the rule, which is multiplying by 3. So the number of clover leaves are 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the number of leaflets, when we apply the rule multiplying by 3, that is 1 multiplied by 3, that is 3, and 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6, and 3 multiplied by 3, that is 9. So what if the number of clover leaves is 4? So by applying the rule for multiplying by 3, or for multiply by 3, that is equivalent to 12. So there are 12 leaflets on 4 clover leaves. So the number of leaflets is a multiple of the number of clover leaves. Now, how about how many clover leaves for 12 leaflets? So the rule is divided by 3. So if we divide 3 divided by 3, that is equivalent to 1. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And 12 divided by 3 is equivalent to 4. That's why the missing number is 4. So there are 4 clover leaves for 12 leaflets. So the number of clover leaves is a factor of the number of leaflets. So that is how to complete the table to answer how many clover leaves for 12 leaflets. Next, the rule for this table is multiplying by 4 or multiply by 4. what number does not belong. So if we're going to apply the rule, which is multiply by 4, so 1 multiplied by 4, that is equivalent to 4. 2 multiplied by 4, that is equivalent to 8. 3 multiplied by 4, that is equivalent to 12. So 4 multiplied by 4, that is equivalent to 16. So since this is 15 and it is asking what number does not belong, so 15 is the correct answer. So 15 is the number does not belong from John's marbles table. Okay, so let's continue. Describe a feature and you're going to complete the pattern. The rule is divide by 4. So 8 divided by 4 is equivalent to 2. 12 divided 4 is 3. 16 divided 4 is 4. So 20 divided 4 is equivalent to 5. And how are you going to describe a feature of the pattern? So the number of cars, which is this, number of cars is a factor of the total number of the wheels for each number of pair. Because what number to be multiplied by 2 to make it 8 if you're going to do the vice versa or the inverse. Okay, what number to be multiplied by 3 to make it 12? That is 4. So 2, 3, 4, 5 are the number of cars, which is the factor of the total number of wheels. Okay, let's continue. How about this one, multiplying by 8? So 1 multiplied by 8 is 8. 2 multiplied by 8 is equivalent to 16. And 3 multiplied by 8 is 24. 4 multiplied by 8 is 32. And 5 multiplied by 8 is equivalent to 40. And to describe the pattern, the number of legs is multiples of 8. Next, divide by 5. 5 divided 5 is 1. 10 divided 5 is 2. So what is 15 divided 5? That is equivalent 3. And 20 divided by 5, that is equivalent 4. And how do you describe the feature of the pattern? So the number of fingers has a 5 or a 0 on one's place. Or the number of fingers is multiple of 5. Next, multiply by 16. So 1 multiplied by 16 is 16. 2 multiplied by 16 is 32. So what is 3 multiplied by 16? So 3 multiplied by 16, that is equivalent to 48. And 4 multiplied by 16 is 64. Okay, so the number of books is a factor of the weight of the books for each number of pair or each number pair. Okay, next, divide by 2. 12 divided 2 is 6. 14 divided 2 is 7. So what is 16 divided 2? That is equivalent to 8. And 18 divided 2 is equivalent to 9. And to describe the pattern, the number of pairs of shoes alternate even and odd numbers. Now, let's analyze this problem. The table shows how much money Joe makes babysitting. How much money will Joe make when he babysits for 6 hours? So the rule is multiply by 7. So if we're going to complete this table applying the rule, 3 multiplied by 7 is $21. 4 multiplied by 7 is $28. 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 is $35. So 6 multiplied by 7, so to complete the table, that is equivalent to $32. The same thing here. The table shows the total number of pounds of potatoes for different numbers of bags. How many bags does it take to hold 96 pounds of potatoes? So divide by 8. That is the rule that we're going to follow. So 72 divided by 8, that is equivalent to 9. 80 divided by 8, that is 10. 88 divided by 8, that is equivalent to 11. And 96 divided 8, so the missing number is equivalent to 12. What is the greatest number you can make using each of the digits 1, 7, 0, and 6 ones? So of course, you need to start from the greatest. Okay, the greatest is 7, followed by 6, followed by 1, and 0. So arrange them from greatest to least in order you to get the greatest number that you can make using each. Let's continue. Number 10. A penguin can swim 11 miles per hour. At this speed, how far can it swim in 13 hours? So use S as a variable and write and solve an equation. So the answer is we're going to multiply 11 multiplied by 13. So 11 multiplied by 13 or 13 multiplied by 11 is equivalent to S. S means a variable, the unknown. So S, when we multiply 13 multiplied by 11, the answer is equivalent to 143. So that is the answer. Next, there are 6 rolls in each package. Use the rule divide by 6 to show the relationship between the number of rolls and the number of packages. Use each digit also from the box once to complete the table. So the rule is divide by 6. So 522 divided by 6, the answer is 87. 540 divided by 6, the answer is 90. And 546 divided by 6, the answer is 91. And 552 divided by 6 is equivalent to 92. So as you can see, we use 0 to 8179 once only. So we follow the instruction that we're going to use each digit from the box once to complete the table. So that is the answer. So that's it. Thank you so much and have a nice day.